走。怎么样？电梯来了。哦。杨，你不可以这样看人家，这样很不礼貌，而人家会生气的，知道吗？
可是我想知道他在难过什么，我从后面看不到啊。
你怎么知道他在难过呢？
因为昨天晚上你不在家的时候，他们家吵架好大声啊，我在房间都听得到。
哦，真的啊？
爸比，你看到的我看不到，我看到的你也看不到啊，我怎么知道你在看什么呢？
你问的问题，爸比都还没想过。可是我们不是有照相机吗？那我叫你拍照，你又不想学。
爸比，我们是不是只能知道一半的事情啊？
你在问什么？爸比听不懂。
我只能看到前面，看不到后面，这样不是就有一半的事情看不到了吗？
问题好像太多了哦。这样好，轮到我来问你，妈咪最近心情好像不好，对不对？这个礼拜天我们去哪里玩，让她开心一下，你来决定好不好？嗯。
So the humanities are the study of the human experience, what it means to be human, and looking at that. This is a topic, whether or not to teach us in schools, whether or not it's worth majoring in. These are things that we can't agree on as a society. It's a really big debate. And I'm going to discuss three of the main things that we talk about when we talk about this. First, the comparison between science and humanities in the classroom and why they're pitted against each other. The second being sort of the value of humanities, if it actually brings anything or gives us anything when we study it. And third, the monetary factor, which is obviously very important. Is it worth doing dollar for dollar? So let's start with science. It's usually a good place to start for things. Science and humanities, when you hear this conversation about in a high school, say, what to teach, they're often one or the other. Do we teach Shakespeare or do we teach physics? And this makes sense because they really sit at opposite ends of what you can do, physics or sort of romantic reading or poetry, right? So in 2003, three department heads from various universities, or department heads of, I think, sociology, computer science, and psychology, came together and they wrote a paper called Humanities for Policy and a Policy for Humanities, where they wrote, quote, "An advanced civilization must not limit its efforts to science and technology alone, but must give full value and support to the other great branches of scholarly and cultural activity," end quote. So they're not trying to diminish the value of science whatsoever. It's obviously very important. But what they are saying is if you overvalue science and completely abandon the humanities, you miss a lot of the great things that can be brought to the table by the humanities. For example, what we can learn from our past and how we can apply that to our future. It's very important. Now, on the other hand, science is extremely relevant to all of us. It's how we develop new ways to get around. It's what keeps us alive when we're sick, medical research, right? So you can't really overfund this, right? It's very, very important, and you see why there's kind of a push to teach more of this in schools.